Man, I feel like I don't have a good, concise block of this stream to use for the tutorial yet. Guess I'll start over again. Ah, I just lost chat. Okay, perfect. I actually have no way of knowing what's happening in chat, because I popped out and now my pop-out just died. Okay. Distractions aside. Okay, that was a really bad thing to have happen, just getting rejected off the screen. Okay, so I guess I showed a couple different things that happened. I'll try to explain them all. So again, what would normally happen is you'd kill this thing about here, and now you have full walk speed. This setup is harder to do with full walk speed, I think, but what you want to try to do is, well, I got it wrong, actually. I jumped a bit too late. Yeah, I jumped too late and landed inside the guy as I was coming down with my attack. This resulted in taking damage and dealing damage on the same frame, which pushed us both to the right. And then I was just able to get a quick double stab in the corner, but what's it supposed to look like, you know, in the TAS? The good setup to get the ideal walk speed for this is just make sure your elbow is visible. And the visual cue for where to jump from is right... No, I'm actually too far at this point. I'm going to be late, I'm pretty sure. But you want to be covering up this dark green stuff on the pillar. What I used to use was having Xanadude's back lined up with the shadow in the background here. If you look at the seam in the brick, it's kind of like the halfway, like it's half of this background rectangle and half of this background rectangle. So it's kind of like a mix of the inner halves of these two. That's where you want to jump from. I'm probably going to get pushed right here. Let's see. Oh, no! Okay, I got a single hit, which is not optimal either. So often what you have to do is shoot a deluge on the way up like that to push these guys backwards so that you don't bump into them when you land. I had to do that when I got a single stab because that ruins the spacing. So let's try this again. Again, setup. Normally you're going to finish with the enemy Charon in the corner here, so you can just double stab it. So again, I'll do the setup, make sure my elbow is visible. There's actually a lot of leniency for this. I mean, it's just lock speed. You can have, like, you could probably have this much visible. Again, it's the more walk speed you have, the safer it is, but it's harder to get the optimal, fast, sustainable kill that doesn't use magic and doesn't take damage. So you're always managing your magic and health when you're doing this. You have to cover for any mistakes that come up. But first I'm just going to talk about how to set up the optimal task kill. So again, you want your elbow visible, even like this, with like 1 pixel visible. Oh, there, I got it. Yeah, 1 pixel. You can see 1 pixel of Xanadude's elbow visible. Let's see if this is enough to do it. No, had to go early there. Or no, that's late. Yeah, ended up being late there. Let's try this again with 1 pixel visible. Oh, I did make it. I timed my attack wrong, though. Okay, so you can make it with 1 pixel visible. It's just harder. Just makes, yeah, you gotta get the... It's not only hard to time the jump, but also hard to time your attack. That's like a really hard mixture of things, but that's how you do it. Oops, only got a single stab. Take the health up there. Yeah, oops. That's a setup you can do to gain more walk speed. So just jump when you're in town. Okay, so that's kind of like optimal scenario there. Like, you make the jump clean. Ideally, you want a double stab. I just want to get like 1 task kill to show that off, though. I got a lot of them in the best of the NES run yesterday. No, that's no good either. That was an unusual strategy. Oh, that's me jumping early. And that's how... There's only one way to do jumping early, basically. This makes it pretty easy to get the double hit. Shoot a deluge on the way over for further pushback. Stab from far away, grab the free health, double stab to finish off. So let's do another early jump. Oops, a little too early. Ah, just attacked late there. Let's do another early jump to show that off. Double stab, knockback, health. Oops, I was a little slow there, so I had to do what I call a bagel chop. You you neutral jump, stick the dagger out, and because it has so many active frames, oops. There's active frames while you're pulling it away, too. Yeah, I think that was like one of the last frames. Can't get it to freeze on one of those frames, though. Well, actually, maybe the last active frame of pullback looks like your standing animation. I want to try that. Oh right, I have to do the bagel chop to determine that. So other reasons why you do the bagel chop is say you don't want to use magic right there. Yeah, so that was the bagel chop. I guess my dagger was fully extended out, but let's say you're running low on magic and you're worried about running out of magic, then the tower section, where you like the screen where you shoot the 3 Bs, get wing boots, and then you get the Joker key whenever you're done taking wing boots there. So you want to make sure you have some magic left for that. You're probably going to use more when you're flying around, like flying to the first spring, because you're probably going to press up and B to knock some Charons out of the way. Maybe shoot the ghost on the way up and the white screen outside of Forepaw. So generally you want to make sure you have about 8 or like 5 to 8 deluges left on your magic meter, and you can fit 40 on your magic meter if you didn't know that. Okay, so again, elbow here, good walk speed. Let's do a... Oh wow, I only got a single hit on the second point. I've actually never done that before. How did I do that? I must have attacked too early. No, I jumped too early there. Okay, that was an early jump, so I'm gonna do... Oops, I did not need to jump there. That was just me being silly. So let's do another early jump, try this again. So neutral jump over the fireball, stand still to hit the ghost, try to get double stabs in when you can. Oops. Here, I'll do the same strat here. So I jumped over clean, but it ended up working out the same way. It's basically how you have to fight these guys. If you're not willing to use magic, is you have to neutral jump a lot, get hits in whenever you can. Like get in an early hit, that'll push him back, but then you'll walk back towards you for a second step cycle. Like again, if you watch Charons, they have a very predictable pattern. It's walk twice, shoot. Walk twice, shoot. And they always walk towards you. Unless you hit them, then they keep walking the other way. So if you hit them at the start of their animation, like enemies, I guess enemies have their own damage boost mechanics. I guess enemies start moving in the opposite direction until they like receive an order to stop, and then like receive new orders for how to move. Great example is Banana Squid, actually. Yeah, that explains the precedent for Banana Squid. Banana Squid is always set to fly forward until it bumps into a wall, and then it turns around. So that's its next order to turn around. Otherwise, it just keeps moving what it thinks is forward, even though you hit it and turned it around. So with the extremely predictable AI, you should know how to fight them. Oh, what did I do there? Just kind of jumped from the wrong spot. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, didn't start my attack soon enough. That's why. That's the hard part, is like you have to not only time the jump well, but time the attack perfectly. Bagel chop. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got hit by the ghost because I was a little slow somewhere. That's hilarious. Oh, still got hit by the ghost. Can't believe it. Yeah, if you jump early, that's how you recover. We'll talk about that next. I just want to get one task kill somewhere in this tutorial. I'm gonna run out of health now, actually. Okay. Nope, I just jumped really late there. I'll close down my pop-out and hopefully it recovers on the actual dashboard tab. I got hit by the ghost, wow. Oops, that was a really late deluge. That was funny. There's another bagel chop for you guys. Oh. So again, that kind of looks like the early strat. If you jump early and then get pushed to the left like this. I'm also taking longer than usual to line up the whole elbow visual cue thing. There we go. Got one turnaround. There we go. So yeah, I'm starting from back here for the last kill. That's good for walk speed setup. Oops. There. You can go like that with magic too to save time. Oops. For more safety, you can go like that, I guess. Well, safety, in case you think you're gonna miss it, but then you're just, like, taking time to get more health and spending magic for no reason. You want to try to do the optimal task kill when you can. Having to do neutral jumping bagel chop stuff just because you don't want to spend magic is painful. I mean, if you get hit by this guy, see how I'll be back to full health? Yeah, you usually go health neutral if you take a hit, but then take the ghost. However, in the opposite case, if you jump too late, the Charon has walked forward enough, and then you bump into him with your knees and get punted back down to the ground. So I'll show you what that looks like. So what you do is you go inside, and then the other problem with this is you're too close to town. You have to walk back here, then turn around. Oops. There's some other unusual stuff, I guess. Okay, so again, oops. That was bad. I missed my deluge. Getting used to PS3 controller again, I guess. Yeah, my deluge is very carefully timed there. I guess I'm actually shooting it preemptively. Because again, when you hit an enemy, you turn them around, and that makes the guy just Hadoken off screen harmlessly. So I'm not jumping over his Hadoken. Yeah, see, the Hadoken never comes out. I forced him to shoot it off screen. Let's see. Yeah, and if you wait too late to jump over the Hadoken, this guy is too close to the edge of the screen. And then you jump in and just bump into him there. It's gonna make my stream look funny. I can maybe check up on chat every once in a while now. Assuming it works. Oops. More same frame shenanigans. And that's a lot of damage to take. That's funny. It's kind of hard to recover if the ghost hits you, actually. Started my attack too late. Wow, there, finally get a task kill. Okay, so I think I've covered every situation, actually. I guess I could elaborate on what do you do if you don't want to spend magic if you got a late hit. Again, gotta do a lot of bagel chop shenanigans. So that one's kind of complicated. Also takes a long time, but at least you go health neutral and don't spend magic. So let me go down to 75% game speed for this one. It's pretty easy to jump too late at this speed. So again, I got hit. Now I'm invincible for a little while. I gotta use this to walk inside this guy and turn around so I get an easy double hit. Like, not like that? Let's try that again. The pause kind of messed up my timing. And again, shoot. Oh, don't grab the coin. Wait till you're on your way out. Okay, so double hit, shoot, attack twice, go left for a bit more walk speed. Now once again. Oh yeah, what to do if you don't want to spend magic? Okay, so double stab, bagel chop, simultaneously jumping over the firewall. Oops, got the timing there wrong. Didn't get any double stabs to finish. How unfortunate. Okay, show this again. So jump late, get a double stab, bagel chop, jump again with a neutral jump, and start your attack early. Like you probably noticed, I flam my inputs A then B. This allows me to attack again as soon as I'm on the ground after I've made that bread appear. Okay, so jump late, neutral jump and bagel chop, double stab. You gotta get 3 more hits either way. And because they have 27 HP, you can't speed it up by shooting a deluge. Oh, there we go. Something in chat. Much faster to use magic, so basically you either lose health and magic, or go health neutral, and it takes a long time. So jumping late is really bad. I guess jumping early also takes a long time. Let's compare that. Oops. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get shot again, so I jumped there. So again, airing toward the side of easy. Yeah. This way it keeps you health neutral, but you have to spend magic. Okay, so I think that covers all the different possibilities there. Sandwich Ghost. I wish I knew what was happening. Savage Ghost. Oh, big message from HP. Oh, thanks, HP. Okay, so I guess that about covers the one king farming outside of Forepaw strat. So let's just do a quick review of all the important things. Actually, I gotta talk about short charging briefly. Very similar to short charging in Super Metroid. So you know how in Super Metroid you can, if you can turn around in one frame, you keep your speed going, and this allows you to use Speed Booster and then Shine Spark, etc. Same thing with Xanadu, you keep your walk speed if you can turn around in one frame. So say I do like the jump too late, I get pushed back here, and end up like killing this guy like somewhere over here. I do have to turn around and go back here, and then make sure I have the elbow. I don't think I'm very good at short charging, so I don't think I'm gaining walk speed by turning around quickly. Yeah, that's about it. So that's just keep it in mind, I guess. It shouldn't affect things too much. The important thing, elbow visible from behind the pillar. Other important thing, here's your visual cue. Covering up this dark green stuff on the pillar. Or you might like using the edge of the shadow for where to jump from. Okay, so let's just try to review here. Awesome, that's a task kill. And it also sets you up nicely to do it repeatedly. But there I jumped too early, gotta spend magic to maintain health. Jumped early again, spend magic, maintain health. Let's say I jump late, gotta pay health and spend magic. Nope, jumped early again. Oh, jump late, that's bad. But elbow's still visible, so I can just keep going. Nice. So yeah, I'm just going to show off the practice password one more time. Good challenge to give yourself if you're practicing this is try to survive long enough to become a fighter. But also be sure to practice, remember you'd have probably, let's think actually, you would have killed the one in Aeolus, one outside, shot the Cyclops, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe one more in Fight Club. Yeah, you'd be down a lot of magic. Oh right, the 2 and the 1 and that one, and getting the Matic. Basically you'd have a lot less magic than this. Oh, 1, 2, 3 more from that side of there. 1, 2 from... Yeah, you'd probably have about this much to start with. Oh, actually, I guess... Yeah, actually try to survive until Fighter. Well, start off by trying to survive until Battler, which is 2200 experience. Then try to survive until 3500 for Fighter. You know, just see how long you can keep going without running out of health. And magic. Let's see how far I make it here. Oh, I got shot right before the end. That's really bad. Wow, I can nail that timing pretty well when I'm not thinking about it. Remember, when you're done your farming, you always want to be checking your magic. And your health, too. Just see, like, ooh, that's really bad. Completely losing that screen. And just taking the damage. That's what you want to avoid from happening at all costs. Fatal shot! Oh no, I got it wrong. That guy's too far away. That's hilarious. Yeah, single stab, you gotta push that guy back to maintain pace. So I made it to Aspirant. Or not Aspirant, I made it to Battler. Let's see if I can make it to Fighter. Had to turn around there because I was a little too deep. Gotta make sure that elbow is visible. that was bad. Didn't think I was gonna get shot there. Oh, okay. That's a pretty fast way to do things, in case that ever happens. I'm getting used to getting hit by the ghost, actually. No double stab there. Still managed to not get shot. Oops, that was probably going to be a late one. Oh yeah, I'll just demonstrate this, actually. If you don't want to spend magic for a late, you gotta do a lot of bagel chops like that and stuff. I'll do it again. Alright, I should still be able to make it to fighter. Oh, right. I would probably want to stop spending magic around here. How do I avoid getting hit by the ghost? Oops, don't jump for that. Okay, I made it to fighter. This is not enough health for a normal run, though. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Oops. Okay, I didn't get hit by the ghost and just didn't react in time. That's funny. Let's make it to 4,000. Oops. Didn't get any double hits there. Alright. $4,000. Uh-oh. Oh, I was trying to get a double hit there. Didn't quite get it. Oops. Oh, I neutral jumped too early and still landed on it. So as you can see, I'm prepared to do health positive strats if that's what I really need. Oops, guess I had to jump there. Oops. What was that? I should have just kept going for the task kill. Oops, only got a single hit because I did my attack too early. When's my next rank up? 48? Yo, let's do it. Ah, Ghosty got me. Alright, let's finish with whatever this awesome copy